But back to your cocoa comparison, even though we've centralized the export of cocoa and the cocoa activities under Cocoa Board, there's still a lot of smuggling that goes on. So in the case of gold, from the pits to the vault in Switzerland, what processes are you putting down within the value chain to prevent this smuggling, to ensure that there is proper traceability, and to ensure that we get the right value for the economy?
Thank you for this question. It's a very important question. Is smuggling? No one can totally eliminate smuggling. It's like any other crime. You can't eliminate crime. But with the right systems and policies, you can mitigate it. You can reduce it to the barest minimum. And that is what Gold Board will do. How? Number one, availability of liquid to mop up gold that is produced by small-scale miners. If government says Gold Board is responsible for buying all the gold from small-scale miners, but Gold Board doesn't have enough money to buy the gold, the miner doesn't have a choice. When he mines the gold, he wants his money, because most of them are even financed by people. He wants his money to go and pay his equipment and all that. So he will sell to whoever who has money. So if government wants to buy so that smugglers don't get the gold, government must have enough liquidity to mop up all the gold that is produced. That is why, for the first time, you're seeing the Ministry of Finance make some seed money allocation for a state agency to buy that gold. That is the first reason. The second reason is that when there are too many taxes on the exports of gold by individuals, or the buying policy is not fair and competitive, the price at which you are buying the gold from the miners is not fair, it is not reasonable, it is not competitive, then they will give the gold to smugglers, because smugglers will offer them better prices. So in the case of cocoa, the reason why we still have smuggling going on is that if Cote d'Ivoire has a better price than Cocoa Board in Ghana, you are going to see smuggling going up. Anytime Ghana has a better price, you will see even cocoa coming from Cote d'Ivoire to Ghana. So at the end of the day, we can't buy gold at spot, because we are going to buy and sell, and there is cost before you sell. And we even though our preoccupation is not profit but forex, we must make sure that at the end of the day we don't burn taxpayers' money. So we will obviously have to buy at a certain discount, but we must make sure that we involve all stakeholders in setting that discount, and make sure that the price at which we are buying is fair to the miner, guarantees reasonable profit for the miner, all the traders involved in the trade, and the government. And so if you have a fair buying policy, then you can deal with smuggling. Also, if you reduce the taxes on export, now that the government is going to be the sole exporter, you don't need a 1.5% withholding tax. You don't need all those export taxes. And so that also helps you to deal with the problem. After all these things are said and done, no matter what you do, there are still some people who are going to smuggle. Why? Because gold is a commodity that is used for money laundering, used in washing money, used for settling smuggled goods, and so on and so forth. So whether you like it or not, even if you remove all the incentives for smuggling, people will still smuggle.
That's why I asked if you could take us through the process from the pit all the way to